Hello there, I'm a doctor, and today I'm going to teach you how to build a hospital, a place where doctors are grown in tubes, patients die, and a nurse learns to find love. Now the hospital does teach you how to build it on its own, however you might not want to follow its instructions, because it is my hospital, goddammit, and I will build it however I see fit. What you're going to want to think about first is location, and if you find somewhere that has a location with a name synonymous with the word ballsack, then you're going to want to set up shop there immediately, because it's not going to get better than that. One thing you may not know about me is I have a passion for psychiatry, and I'm going to set up a very nice psychiatry ward, and because you told me to, I'm doing it on my own, because that's a decision I made on my own, not with your help. Stop. Now, I have a pretty good outline going here, I think. You know, we have just about everything that a modern psychiatry office could need and more, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Now, there's something bugging me about the psychiatry ward. It feels like it could be more, you know? There we go. Now this is the perfect psych ward for maximum doctor-patient confidentiality. Another thing you're going to want to do is to make sure the patient is comfortable, and that might just be a constant reminder that the Illuminati are watching over him. I feel so alone, you know? It's like no one's listening to me.
What?
I said it's like nobody's really listening.
What?
I said it's like nobody's really listening.
What?
Now, when you have enough money, what you're going to want to do is invest in a new wing for the hospital. Then you're going to want to take a lot of what you had in the old wing and move it over into the new wing. And there we have it, the perfect psychiatry ward. And now this hospital's perfect, so we're going to move on. Ah yes, our new Hopsital. Now you might notice that we only have this front part, but that's because the check bounced, and to get even just this front part I had to make a huge scene in the bank where I cried. The next thing you're going to want to think about are your lavatories. Now, if you have enough toilets for everyone in the county, you just might save some lives. Elvis died on the toilet, you know, and if he would have died on the toilet in a hospital, by God, we could have saved him. Another thing you'll need to keep in mind while designing your hospital is that all doctors hate each other and will need to have separate rooms. If they don't, they'll start trying to kill each other, and that's something that should only be done in research or the lounge. Now what we're going to do with this psych ward is we're going to fill it up with clown posters to make the patient feel happy, and because we have learned that laughter is the best medicine. I'm joking, of course. I heard that abject terror cures the hiccups, and I'm expecting a patient with the hiccups, so. Now your hospital might end up with a goal that requires a patient show up with a specific disease, and sometimes they take a while to show up, so we're just going to build another gigantic psych ward. Because why not? There are no cops here. If there are cops, then they're patients. And if they're patients, then we can just get the anesthesiologist to shut them up. Now, someone might tell you that you cannot destroy the affluent gated community near the hospital for another wing, but remind them that you are the hospital administrator, so you can do whatever you want. Down with the bourgeoisie. Now, after that neighborhood is destroyed, you might as well fill it up with general practitioners' rooms, just a ton of them. You think this is a joke, but I'm being completely serious. You're going to want as many of these as you can get. Really, just cram them in there. Now, sometimes the CEO of a different company will come to visit your research room, but instead of doing that, he'll just stand there in your waiting room, not doing anything at all. When your research room is way over here on the other side of the hospital. Similarly, a janitor may stand in front of a door to a treatment room, physically blocking anyone from entering when there is a pandemic going on. And you're on a time limit. And here we have someone being dramatic. They're saying they're dead when they aren't showing any signs of being actually deceased. And this can be a problem, because not only will they not simply leave the couch, they also won't leave the hospital. So now we're forced to build around him. There you go, there's your coffin, drama queen. And that's just about everything I can tell you about building a hospital in your own backyard. The rest are doctor's secrets, and I can't tell you those or else I'd have to put you in doctor's jail. And till next time, remember to be kind to your doctors, or else we'll get the anesthesiologist to put you to sleep. Bye now.